Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. So we're going to start at the tops of the mats, coming to standing in Samasthiti. We might start by bringing the hands into the heart center, relaxing the shoulders down away from the ears. If you like, you can close your eyes or just lower your gaze to your fingertips. We're just going to start by finding our bandhas and our breath here. Brilliant. So lifting up through the pelvic floor, that's Mula Bandha. Drawing in of the lower abdomen, that's Uddiyana Bandha. We want to also be lifting up through our thigh muscles, lifting up through the top of the head, standing up real tall, spreading out through the toes on the mat, tucking the tailbone slightly downward, relaxing the shoulders. Nice long, steady, deep inhale. Nice long, steady exhale. Expanding lungs, diaphragm, belly on the inhale. Then contracting on the exhale, drawing your navel into your spine. Taking a moment just to tune into your body as well as your breath. Bringing your present moment into the body on the mat. Brilliant. And then beginning, we're just simply going to release the arms alongside the body, raising the arms all the way up to the ceiling. Bring your palms together as you look up to your thumbs, exhaling hands to the heart center. So I'm just going to repeat that, inhaling, arms widen up, palms coming together, exhaling, hands to the heart center. Lovely. One more time, inhaling for the whole movement, exhaling back to center. Brilliant. This time inhaling, lifting all the way up. And exhaling, folding forward. Soften the knees. Forward fold. Brilliant. Inhaling to Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward. Uttanasana. Brilliant. Inhaling, standing all the way up. Roll up through the body. Raising the arms, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart center. Brilliant. And again, inhale, lifting, looking upward. Exhaling, folding forward. Draw your navel in, reach for the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, lifting the chin. Exhale, folding, belly onto the thighs. Inhale, standing all the way up, rolling up through the spine, raising the arms, palms together. Exhaling, hands to the heart center. Nice. One more time. Inhale, lifting, looking upward, drop the shoulders. Exhale, folding forward. Brilliant. Bending the knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhaling, folding deeply. Inhaling, standing all the way up, rolling up through the spine, lift up through the thigh muscles. And exhaling, hands to the heart center. Brilliant. Catching the waist, we're going to separate the feet about a hip distance. Toes still pointing forward. Inhale here, Parangustasana. Exhaling, folding forward. Soften the knees, reach for your big toes, or maybe just taking your ankles or your shins. We inhale, find some length in the spine. Feel free to play around here a little bit. We might pedal the knees in and out, up and down. We might swivel into the hips, or we might go straight into a forward fold, finding some length in the spine. Again here, if we're hanging out here, again, we might find some movement in the backs of the legs, maybe all the way into the hips. Staying here for one more breath. And then inhaling, we're going to lift up to halfway again. Exhale, folding forward. Brilliant. Inhale, lifting up to halfway, long spine. Push the floor away, lift the chin. Exhaling, folding as deeply as we can. One more time. Inhale, lifting, long spine. And exhale, folding deeply. Nice. Inhale, rolling up through the spine, raising your arms. Palms coming all the way together. Exhaling, this time cactus your arms nice and wide. Reach out through your fingertips, take your elbows right back behind you, lifting your chin, lifting your chest. Brilliant. One more breath here. As we inhale, bringing the palms all the way to the ceiling, looking upward, exhaling, hands to the heart center. Brilliant. Bring your feet together. We're going to do a couple of sun salutations here. So when you're ready, inhaling, raising the arms, looking upward. Exhaling, folding forward, softening the knees. Inhaling, halfway lift. Long spine, lift the chin. Stepping all the way back into your plank pose. Nice. Inhaling here, drop to the knees if you need. Chaturanga Dandasana, like a push up to the floor. Inhaling, press into the feet. Maybe start with a nice gentle cobra, press into the palms. And exhaling back, lifting the sit bones, downward facing dog. So finding that length again in the spine. Maybe we want to just be pedaling the heels up and down. Get lengthening the backs of the legs, warming up the wrists. Brilliant. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. Looking forward, walking, stepping, hopping. You're going to bring your feet together at the tops of the mat. Inhaling. Adho Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhaling, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhaling, standing all the way up, rolling up through your spine, palms together. Exhaling, releasing the hands to the heart center. And again, if we can, lengthening, lifting, palms pressed together. Exhaling, folding forward, reaching for your mat. Inhaling, halfway lift, long spine, lift the chin. And exhale again, stepping or hopping back into plank first. Drop to the knees if you need. Chaturanga Dandasana, push up to the floor. Nice. Inhaling, either coming into cobra or maybe lifting up into upward facing dog, pushing the floor away. And then exhaling back, downward facing dog. Again, feel free to move in downward facing dog. Or you might just start to find some stillness. Remember, feet are hip distance apart. Hands want to be a shoulder distance apart. Chin tucking all the way towards the chest. 2. Bending the knees as much as you need to get that long length in the spine. 3, 4. Lifting the sit bones, the tailbone up towards the ceiling. And 5. Nice. Looking forward, stepping or maybe even hopping to the top of your mat. Bringing your feet together, lengthening, exhaling, folding deeply. Inhaling, standing all the way up, rolling up through your spine, palms coming together. Exhaling, hands to the heart center. Lovely. And again, inhale, lifting, raising the arms. Exhaling, floating forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or hop back into your plank. Drop to the knees if you need. Chaturanga Dandasana, push up to the floor. Inhale for cobra or upward facing, a back bend of your choice. And exhaling back, downward facing dog. Brilliant. Finding that breath again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brilliant. Inhaling, looking forward, stepping or hopping, feet together, lengthening on the inhale. Exhaling, folding deeply in. Inhaling, standing all the way up, rolling up through your spine, palms coming together. And exhaling, hands to the heart center. Brilliant. So we're going to start to flow a little bit here. Inhaling, raising the arms, palms together, looking upward. Exhaling, folding forward, reaching for your mat. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, spread the toes. Exhaling, we're going to step all the way back with the right foot. Nice and slowly drop to the right knee. Inhaling, raise your hands off the mat. Lifting the palms, palms come together. Exhaling, hands to the floor. Brilliant. Nice. We're going to step back into plank or just resting on your knees. Chaturanga, like a push-up to the floor. Inhaling for cobra and exhaling back. Downward facing dog. Brilliant. Breathing here. Inhaling, right heel's going to lift up to the ceiling. As we exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Push the floor away. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow, pushing the floor away. Inhaling and lifting. As we exhale, bring that right foot through between the hands. Even if you need to use your hand to get it there. Inhale, high lunge, lift all the way up. Find your balance. Bring your palms together, looking upward. Brilliant. Inhaling here. As we exhale, I want you to drop your left heel behind you, coming into warrior two, sinking into your right knee. Brilliant. You're doing wonderfully. Find your breath. Turn your right palm up to the ceiling. Inhale for reverse warrior or peaceful warrior, looking up to your fingers if you can. Gentle back bend. As we exhale, lean forward. Elbow onto the thigh, left arm up towards the ear. Looking up to your fingertips. Brilliant. Inhaling back into reverse warrior. Looking up to that right hand. Exhaling, leaning forward. Extended side angle. Drop the left shoulder. Nice. One more time. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Looking upward. And as we exhale, extended side angle. Stretch all the way from left heel to left fingertips. Inhaling here. As we exhale, drop that left hand to the floor. Feel free to drop your left knee as well, or we can keep the knee off the mat, twisting towards the right. Right hand going up towards the ceiling. Long, deep inhale here. Long, deep exhale. Brilliant. One more breath. As we exhale, stretch that right hand to the back of the mat. Feel free if you need to come down onto the knee. Otherwise, keep pushing back into that left heel. Nice. As we exhale, now everybody coming down onto that knee. Inhaling here. As we exhale, we want to try and reach back for that left foot. Maybe we can catch the toes. Maybe we can just reach in that direction. So just doing what you can. Brilliant. One last breath. Gently releasing as we exhale. Good. Bringing your hands forward. Stepping your knees together or coming straight back into plank pose. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Brilliant. Inhaling, Cobra upward facing. And exhaling back, downward facing. Maybe just staying here for a couple of breaths. Feel free to pedal the knees in and out. And then on your inhale, left heel up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. As we exhale, left knee to the left elbow, push the floor away. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, left leg to the right elbow. Inhaling as we lift. Exhale, bring that left foot through between the hands. Stay up on the right toes. Find your balance into a high lunge. Raising the arms, maybe the palms come all the way together. Lift the chin if you can, look to your thumbs. Brilliant. Inhaling here. Exhaling, opening up to warrior two. So taking your arms the length of the mat. Heels are roughly lined up. Look to your left fingertips. Nice. Turn your left palm up. Inhale. Reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Gentle back bend as we stretch back with that left hand. As we exhale, lean forward. Extended side angle. Left elbow onto the thigh. Right arm up towards your ear. Brilliant. Inhale, coming all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Right hand might tuck behind your back. Exhale, lean forward. Extended side angle. Stretch right heel to right fingertips. One more time. Inhale, lifting. Finding your breath. And exhale. folding forward, reaching that right arm forward. Lovely. Inhale here. As we exhale, twist to the floor, right hand onto the mat. Feel free to use blocks if you need. Right knee coming down if you like, or stretch back with that right heel, straightening the leg, twist to the left. Left hand going straight up to the ceiling, breathing here. Brilliant, you're doing wonderfully. Spreading those left toes, press into the left ball of the foot for balance. Keep your left knee pointing forward. Lovely, one last breath. As we exhale, stretch that left hand back behind you. Remember, you can drop to the right knee if you need. Maybe we can look back to the left fingertips. Nice, one last breath. And then giving it a go, trying to reach for your right toes. So nice and slowly lifting up through that right foot. Maybe we can catch the toes, maybe not, so just reaching in that direction. And if you can grab hold of the foot, drawing it in slowly. Brilliant. So one more breath wherever you are. When you're ready, bringing that left hand forward, stepping back onto the knees, pressing into the palms, push the floor away, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling for Cobra or Upward Facing Dog, back bend of your choice. And exhaling back, Downward Facing Dog. Brilliant. From here, we're just going to come down onto the knees. Either take the knees together or take them nice and wide as we just push the heels back, coming into Child's Pose. Relaxing the shoulders here, the forearms and the wrists. Finding a nice steady breath. Brilliant. And then when you're ready, coming back up onto the hands, up onto the knees. And we're just going to simply repeat that, but just moving a little bit quicker. So inhaling, right heel lifts up to the ceiling. As we exhale, right knee to right elbow, push the floor away. Inhale as we lift, heel to ceiling. And exhale, lift, right knee to left elbow. Brilliant. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, stepping all the way through. Even if you need to use your hand to get it there. Inhaling to high lunge. Raising the arms, maybe look to your thumbs as your palms touch. Inhale here. As we exhale, open up to Warrior Two. So open up towards the left. Drop into your right knee, knee over ankle. Inhale here, right palms turning up to the ceiling, reverse warrior. Left hand might tuck behind the back. As we exhale, lean forward, extended side angle. Left arm coming up to the ear. Inhale, lifting, reverse warrior. As we exhale, extended side angle. Lovely. One last time, inhaling, reverse warrior. As we exhale, extended side angle. Brilliant. Inhale here. As we exhale, take your left hand down. Come up onto your left toes or drop your left knee to the floor, twisting to the right. Inhaling here. Brilliant. Reaching up with that right hand, broaden the center, the front of your chest. Lovely. As we exhale, coming down onto that left knee, inhale here. As we exhale, maybe we can once again try again to catch that back foot. Maybe we can catch it. Maybe we're just reaching in that direction. Brilliant. One last breath wherever you are. Looking back behind you. Lovely. Hand coming forward. Step your knees together. Push the floor away. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling. Cobra or upward facing, pressing the palms into the mat and exhaling back, downward facing. Nice long deep inhale here. Nice long deep exhale. Brilliant. Last time on the left side. Inhale, left heel to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow, push the floor away. Inhale as we lift, left heel high. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale as we lift. Exhale, swing that left foot through between the hands. Find your balance into high lunge. Palms might touch, looking upward. Inhaling here. Exhaling, opening up to warrior two. Right foot parallel to the back of the mat. Left knee pointing forward. Inhale here, reverse warrior. Left palm goes up, right hand back behind you. Gentle back bend. Brilliant. Exhale, leaning forward. Elbow to thigh, right arm to ear. Inhaling, lifting, reverse warrior. Exhaling, leaning forward, extended side angle. Brilliant. One more time. Exhale, inhaling, reverse warrior. And exhaling, extended side angle. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, taking that right hand to the floor. Use a block if you need. Right knee might touch down, otherwise keep the knee off the mat. Twisting to the left. Brilliant. Looking upward. Push the floor away. Lift up through the hips. Push back through that right heel if the knee's off the floor. Lovely. One last breath. As we exhale, drop to your right knee. Inhale here. Look back behind you. As we exhale, try and catch that left foot. Remember, if you can't quite reach, just reaching in the direction, trying to lift the foot towards the hand. Brilliant. One last breath. Gently releasing the foot to the floor. Taking your knees back together. Inhaling here, long spine, shoulders over hands. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, Cobra, upward facing. And exhaling back. Again, we're going to come to child's pose. So either knees together or knees nice and wide. Sinking the hips back towards the heels. Resting the forehead down. And perhaps resting the hands back towards the feet. So taking a moment just to settle your breath. And then taking the knees nice and wide. Bringing the hands back out in front. Just kind of slow down a little bit. We're going to inhale, taking the hands over to your right side. Reaching the fingers outward, exhaling again, reaching the chest and forehead down towards the mat or towards the thigh. Finding your breath here. And then inhaling, we're going to come back to center. And then over to the left. Again, moving as far over to the left as we can. And on your exhale, reach your chest towards the floor. Maybe the forehead down as well. And then inhaling back to center. And exhaling here one last time. Let your back round perhaps this time. Brilliant. Inhaling, rolling up through the spine, coming onto your shins. Now, if it's uncomfortable to sit on your shins, Just come into a seated position, so either crossing your legs in front of you or having them extended out in front of you. Just kind of have a little back bend here. So taking your hands back behind you, pressing down into your palms. So exactly the same if you're sitting cross-legged or having your legs extended out in front of you. And then we're just going to simply lift up through the belly, lift up through the chest. Maybe we can lift the chin as well. Push the hands into the floor as we bring our shoulder blades together underneath us. Breathing here. Try and relax the tension in the neck. There's that discomfort in the neck and the shoulders. Keep your chin towards your chest and keep finding that lift in the chest. Brilliant. One more breath, wherever we are. And then on the inhale, coming all the way up. Brilliant. We're going to swing the legs around. And we're going to come to lay down onto the back of the body. So shuffling down your mat. Nice and slowly coming all the way down. Taking your feet nice and wide. Taking your hands away from the body, palms turning upward. Release your lower back onto the mat. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And just begin to release control of your breath. Allow your breath to flow easily in and out of the body. And as you let go of the breath, start to let go of your body as well. Allow your body to feel heavy on the mat. And then beginning to take a nice deep inhale. We might start wriggling the fingers, wriggling the toes. Slowly bringing some awareness back into the body. When you're ready, feel free to take as much time as you need here. We might start to bring the knees back into the chest. Hugging the knees are nice and tight, giving the back a nice squeeze and massage. And then gently coming into fetus pose, rolling onto the side of the body. We might start to blink the eyes open. And then when you're ready, again, taking as much time as you need. You can come all the way back up to a seated position. Lovely. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you very much.